Hi guys, I am Fabio Redivo, the creator behind Pixels Royale, and I'm here today in a quick video. It's not going to be like yesterday, to talk about the cards and the thought behind it and how the pledge is connected to the point system, so you can learn a little bit more about the specific cards that we have in our game. So the first card I want to point is the what we call the single card, which is the blue card with a one image only. And this card, it's really the bulk of the game. This card, and all of our cards can be this, right? But you can be an object like a car, could be even a plant or your pet, or your dog, cat, yourself, your boyfriend, girlfriend, grandmother. That's really a rule for all our cards. So single cards, they have this blue background. That's how you know it's a single card. Single cards have one illustration only per card, and the points under here, the total of the points, it's up to 1200 points, distributed in 6 attributes. Every attribute can only go up to 600 points. So this makes kind of like a weak card. It can surprise you though, but at the same time is the bulk of the game. One thing that we have that is special for our single cards is the early bird edition. So the first 10 people, and I think we already have 4 pledges or 3 pledges on there, we receive the single card. So it's one illustration. It has a little counter here on the top right corner, really telling everybody that you were one of the very first backers on the game who got a card. And instead of 1200 points in attributes total, we're adding 2000 points. So it's going to make this card very powerful and very rare. Everybody will want to have this in hand when playing. The cool thing about the early bird is that it costs the same as a single card. It's really just to encourage people to pledge first and get more stats point and a little more of a special card. The other cards we have is the double card. So if you want you and your friend, you and your loved one, you and your dog, anything that is 2 people, 2 objects, 2 things per card, this is the card for you. So double cards have this yellow background, and there is 1800 points distributed throughout all our stats. So it's a little bit more powerful than the single cards. It's a little more rare as well, as it's only 50 copies of the double cards. The next card we have is the super card. Super cards have this green background, and there's 24,000 points distributed on our stats. So it's a much more powerful card. The chances of you winning a round with this card is a lot higher, and again, a lot harder to get this card on your hand. There's only going to be 20 of these cards. So from the 300 cards that we have on our deck, if you get one of the super cards, you're in luck because it's a very strong card to play. So our next card is the Motherlode card. It has this orange background and all the stats are full, so 600 points for all of them. It's a very hard card to get. There's only 4 copies in the entire game. So if you get a Motherlode card in your hands, it means you're definitely gonna win that round. Here in my hand I have a Freddie Mercury card. It's not going to be available during the game. We're not doing any copyrighted materials. It was just for us to test the game and play and have fun drawing some celebrities. Last but not least, it's our loser card. The loser card has this gray background and 0 points in the attributes. So this card is sure to lose. What is cool about it is that you can strategically place this card after maybe the other player use a Motherlode or a very powerful card. If you're going to lose anyway, might as well go in style. The cool thing about the loser card, right here is me, I drew myself as it, but it could be you or anything you want, is that it's the only time we're going to do a card with 0 points in stats. So all our expansion packs comes with 1 Motherlode card. So those Motherlode cards we're going to be adding to the deck. But the loser card, this is it. We're never going to do a 0 point stats ever again. That's why this card is so rare. It's really funny. It's going to be very hard for you to come across, and strategically played, people will really want to have this card in hand. So that's it, guys. This is all the types of cards we have on our game. You can check on our pledge for how much they cost, what else comes with each card, and the availability as probably and hopefully we start selling them. I also want to remind you that if you pledge for a card, you automatically get a deluxe version of the game. The deluxe version of the game comes with the 3 expansion packs that we are creating, and every single goal that we might reach on our stretch goals. You can read that on our campaign. So that's it for this video. Tomorrow we're going to be talking about how do we add the points to every attribute. We have a randomizer. I'll be showing you guys that and how that really influences on the gameplay. So go check our campaign. If you have any more questions about the classes of cards, please just send me a message. Check us out on Facebook or Instagram. And now we have a YouTube channel where all these videos are going to be there. A lot of things happening this week as I promised. Otherwise, thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you in the next video.